a story with Scanbuy. The company's ScanLife is the automatic more button that connects the physical to digital by using QR codes. They've seen a massive 400% increase in scans processed in the last year, showing just how explosive growth has been for mobile barcodes. With one scan, the application can automatically link to a specific website, launch a video, dial a phone number, and more. Please welcome John T. Ellis and take a look at what these Scanbuy codes can do.
The camera automatically starts focusing on the code, starts looking for the code and detecting that there's a code. Once we have enough information to detect that there's a code, we give you the little audio beep, and the code then resolves to do something. Right now, I've got it set up to give me an SMS short code, set up to say, "Hola amigos," because we had some friends in here from Mexico. Would you like us to go to the Erica Live website?
Why not?
There you go.
Woohoo! Where's it going?
To the Hey Erica Live website. Ladies and gentlemen, Hey Erica Live. We offer everything in the way of generating codes, managing codes, delivering codes. We offer technology in the way of SDK if you want to build your own scanner. We offer access technology so that you can access servers, do things yourself. No need to actually necessarily interface with us. Scanbuy's pricing model is very simple. For the individual user, we do not charge. We allow you the full access to full technology capabilities for individual use. We then have our terms of service then say outside of individual use. If you push the boundaries and you start using it for commercial use, putting it on a business card would be commercial use. Then we offer into a pricing model that is a hosted service. It could range from tens and $20s a month to thousands of dollars a month, depending on the application, what its usage is, where it's being delivered to, impressions, eyeballs, etc.
So who are the ones that are using this the most?
TV shows, we can talk about Target, Macy's, Home Depot, Lowe's, major brands, Pepsi, Coke. So the idea of this is to literally extend beyond and remove the last boundary to actually getting a hold of your customer. Texting requires me to actually open the phone and text. With a code, I can open the phone and just look at it and it's done, and the action, you've predicted what the action is. All the codes that you're looking at here anywhere, whether they're easy codes, data matrix, QR codes, UPC, are covered by an international standards body, ISO understands. It's not us, not anyone else out there. There's an actual international standards body that allows then for the interoperability between us and Japan or China or UK or whatever. And so those bodies actually do have specifications on size. Generally speaking, they all dictate a minimum size, not a maximum size. And the reason they dictate minimum is if, as you look at the code, the presence and the absence of color is itself information. And so the reason they dictate size is if it gets too small, they lose the resolution to determine where there's color and where there's not color. So all of these will demonstrate or dictate a minimum size, but not a maximum size. You asked in the question about where I could put it. Yeah, we've got examples of it on clothing, on Chicago, 900 South Clark, Palmer Printing. You can go out there. There's a 60-foot by 60-foot code on the side of a building. A company there called Click Studios is running very cool things in conjunction with Scanbuy. We're doing a thing called Scan for Deals. You're able to go out there every day, passersby go, take a quick look at the thing, and the deal of the day will be showing up. So Palmer and Click and Scanbuy have come together to do some offerings. Palmer and Click's original creativity. They came by and they asked us that we would help partner with them. We said, absolutely, it's made perfect sense. So yeah, they're doing it. Palmer's doing it because there's a renaissance in printing and they want to raise the awareness of what's the capability of printing. Because this kind of printing, a personal use, very simple. But when you're talking about businesses, they don't want to risk their brand not being able to be scanned or to be seen, not for it to work. So printing companies like Palmer are doing some really cool things. Say, hey, there's a renaissance in printing. We're going to do some really cool things. We're going to get very tight. We're going to make sure that there's no bleed. We're going to make sure that the code is as perfectly pristine as the standard requires it to be, so that the code scanning experience is simple and fast. Companies like Click Studios, our design studios, they're coming off and they're doing some creative stuff to look at analytics and try and figure out how could the code be used and what. This concept for Scan for Deals came up and they're like, hey, Palmer, you do your printing, that demonstrates your printing capability. Scanbuy will demonstrate the technology, the code. Click comes in and says, hey, we're coming out with the technology and the idea to marry it all together and say, let's go do this for Scan for Deals. So they're out, they're going, Jimmy John's, local taco shops, whatnot.
Groupon?
It is the Groupon variant, if you will, for the mobile world on the deal. But yeah, no, we're in conversation with Groupon in Chicago. The guys down there, they go walk by it. Some of the guys look at it and say, that is so cool. So it can be on anything. It can be on stadiums. It can be on billboards. So long as your phone can put it into its autofocus area, we can scan it.
What's your vision of the future for internet video?
We're moving so fast now that we're getting to the point where paralysis is actually becoming a serious problem. Internet video being the perfect example of it, in that, do I do this or don't I do this? Because there's investment. And when there's real investment, there's real dollars, and all of a sudden people are like going, now I got to take some time and I got to really do my due diligence. And so, yeah, for me it's hazy because we're moving so fast, but I love it.